Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It is Friday. I think I'm the first week of August, and I want to tell you, I met some young man this week who had a really cool business, and it's going to go live this week on a listing. So he was 24 years old, and he had a business that was tracking to do 1.2 million this year, and he's manufacturing something. Um, he had grown year over year, 20, 30% year over year. He had some serious capex in the facility. I would guess well over $250,000 of capex and really great margins. He was selling stuff online, multiple channels. Just it's a sweet business. So keep an eye on my inventory here shortly. But what was amazing was two things. One was he was awfully self-deprecating. He didn't think he knew what he was doing. Fantastic operator. What he didn't know is he knows just as much as the next guy. But what was fascinating was his ability to scale that business and grow it because he didn't have personal debt and issues. And I'm about to say this, issues being a family, a mortgage, a nice car. This guy was sleeping on the floor of his warehouse. He could have just slept in his mom's basement, but he was all in on his business early on, and really committed to it, and was wildly successful. I mean, think about it, 24 years old making 300 grand a year, is awesome, just simply awesome. And if you had the guts to kind of, and the maturity to kind of take a step back and go, I'm going to wait a little bit, um, and get some support maybe from a partner or someone I trust to help me. He could probably scale that business and do some really awesome things. Exiting, of course, is one option, which is what he's choosing, but he could have got on and gotten a partner. But I found it interesting that his ability to bootstrap, to use his own capital to scale his business was monumentally different than what I normally see, which is a middle-aged guy or gal who's got a family and kids, who's got debt and stuff. So the choices you make to have that car, which you're borrowing money on, to have the house that's monumentally bigger than you need, to have the nice watch, to go on crazy trips, largely hinders your ability to have a dream and achieve your independence. Um, because at the end of the day, when you have those things, you've got a responsibility to feed your family, pay for bills, et cetera, et cetera. And the more bills and debt you have, the more encumbered you are and beholding you are to borrowing. And that becomes an anchor around your throat that hinders you from achieving your goal, maybe not in the long term, but certainly in the short term and as fast as you want to do it. So um, it just struck me. Think about this, 24 years old, making 300 grand a year with a business doing 1.2, 1.3 million. So it can be done. It just depends on what you're willing to sacrifice. Have a good one.